EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. Cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready. 52.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. We saw a lot of throws from him like that playing for UCLA last fall. This one, good for a 1st down.
33, yellow. Set.
Now Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaac to Small. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan. But if this is a sign of things to come, he could be in store for a big game.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Here we go. Smash. Red. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Black, 95.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Third down and 9. From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
4 yards. Complete to Christian McCaffrey. 10 yards on the pickup.
Second and inches.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll swing this one out to Cook. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again is Purdy. Out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy, and that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Ready. 52 blocks.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7th.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 29.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Go. Hut, hut.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. Whoa! Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kylie Williams is there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 5 on that connection. First down, 49.
And a 49er first down.
Get set.
Now Purdy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Purdy to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Could he have lost track where he was? The fair catch made at his own 3.
At their own 3-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end there, but let him shoot far. It's an incompletion.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up that lead.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Into space. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Palmer now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way forward for the 3 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Get set.
Here's Purdy. He gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming in.
That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Get set. Watch out.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
Get set.
To throw, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy using the pop package. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal.
Get set.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. A run out of the gun with Cook. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Get set. 18. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Lions, 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the vibe. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm feeling so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump. To swim, yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Got it. Set. Ready. Black. 95. Set. Go.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 10 yards the gain on the pitching catch. It's good for a Niners first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
and the 49er first down.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing again is Purdy. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Good snap.
The field goal
Good
is
hold. Good
Makes the
kick.
score
And the Niners
17.
will tack on 3 more,
13.
extending the lead here late in the first half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. At the right side and brought in by Williams. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Quarters set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
For Cook. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It's set.
Off the play fake. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. 11
Ayuk.
yards for number 11.
It's a gain of 11.
And a first down.
And the 49er.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down, San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On first and 10, it's Purdy. This one complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again is Purdy. Flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Go
line.
down. 45. White. 6. Mega. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down and 3.
Set. 60 red. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Detroit.
Lions.
Ready.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather smoothly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Clock. 10.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page in this target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St.
Ready?
Brown, the receiver he was trying to target.
And 11.
And it's going to be third down.
Green, 10 black. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Why does this have to happen?
Trailing late, they've got to go here.
Black ultra.
It's fourth
Here we
down.
go, set. Yellow, 43. Smash, red.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. Sam Laporta's touchdown Detroit. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
49ers 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A run with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brian Branch on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 5. Purdy to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Big play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The 49ers out for the punt. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33. Shot. 17. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Back to throw. His throw, left side. What's a slaw? He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
So,
Brings
from
up
the
2nd
37,
and 4.
here's 2nd down and 4.
Block 40. Ready.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready.
They hand it to Gibbs. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Detroit.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
1st carry for David Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
50. Green. Ready.
To the end zone. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. from the shotgun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
San Francisco.
They'll run with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second down. Now Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er.
A run with Cook. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.